Alrighty, now that I got everyone in their fields, let's change the pace a little bit. Let's change the pace to, what we're supposed to be doing, which is master mode. So, hello everyone. We're live. No, Delilah, don't start this, please. I don't want to have to grab the Gatorade bottle. It's over there. I don't want to have to grab that because I don't need to focus on you for however long this is going to be today. Alright? As much as I want you to, be lovey-dovey, you're not allowed underneath the desk. You know this. So this is how it's going to be. Hold on. I'll get things started here in a second. Just let me grab something. Come on, get a pep in your step. But that's the thing about Delilah is that she's gonna stay in here by any means necessary. So if that means she gets into something else, that's what it'll be. But yeah, we're back. Oh my god, my left eye is burning. It's like there's something in there, but I don't know what it is. But we're back. Initially, I was gonna show a video of what I did off screen. But I suppose I could just go and show you guys in the box here in a second. But I did get the team leveled up to 40. There were a few battles that we had to do, so that's the reason why some of the peeps are at 41 right now. But let me check something real quick. Okay, so oh, I didn't count the evolution. See, that's why I need to check the stock after I stream. Because there's jailbreaks. Yeah. Oh, wrong screen. But yeah, there were some battles that we had to do. And overall, the thing was, like, I spent about, almost an hour trying to do all this extra stuff off screen. I even went to explore the World Islands and stuff like that. Not because we could go get Lugia right now. We won't be able to get Lugia until probably, honestly, the next stream. The next stream is probably when we can get Lugia, because what we'll do is I said I'm going to try and fight the Kanto gyms in order, so that means there's going to be a lot of convoluted, difficult stuff. Not necessarily difficult, but we're going to have to go through and do all the stuff in story order. We're just not going to fight any of the gyms. So, there's that. But before we start thinking about Kanto, let's finish up JOHTO today. We got Grim Shady, the Gengar, at level 41, Flying Fire type, Waterfall, Fire Punch, Petal Dance, and Psychic. We got Shock, the Celebi, at level 45, with Sleep Powder, Petal Dance, Conversion 2, and Cuts. I need to get rid of Cuts. So that means we're going to have to stop by Blackthorn here before we leave, because I'm going to want to have Celebi, and I don't think Celebi can use Cut. So I'm going to have to make sure I delete that off of Shock. We got Urza, the Skarmory, at level 41, with Holding the Quick Claw, Fly, Low Kick, Iron Tail, and Metal Claw. Then we got Sacred the Entei at level 41, holding the Scope Lens with the Mach Punch, which it learned. I got rid of Future Sight, which is a big move that I made. Jump Kick, Strength, and Psychic. Then we got Kenya the Persian at level 40, Dig, Crunch, Chain Attack, and Slash. And then we got Green Bean, the Meganium at level 40, with holding the Amulet Coin with Flamethrower, Rock Slide, Wing Attack, and Psychic. So, there's only a little bit of difficulty with what we're doing today. But first, let me switch screens over to our wheel because we have challenges we have to do today. So we're gonna go ahead and spin. No potions. So we're not allowed to use potions for right now, which, to be honest, I don't think that's going to be that big of an issue. So I'm not really worried about that necessarily. So let's go ahead and walk over here. And we got another free Master Ball, which is good because I think that means we have like 3 now. So if it comes down to us actually needing to catch the Lugia, because Lugia is level 60, just making that clear. Whatever the other legendary is in the game that you choose is level 60. But we can go and get Ho-Oh right now, right? And if I can, do I have the supply to go get Ho-Oh? Alright, we have 11 super repels. Yeah, we're good then. I actually need to get an encounter in there, don't I? Right? I can go in. I hope. I mean, I don't think I would be let in this far if I wasn't able to go see him now. But where would we have gotten the Rainbow Wing? Goldenrod. That's where we would have gotten it. Gotcha. Alright. So I'm going to try to get my first encounter in here. I didn't know I had a Rebel up, to be honest. Okay. Everstone. Wow, that would have been much easier to, have on Pokemon that I didn't need to evolve. But that being said, no, that was, never mind, that was different. That was Red and Blue, where we had a Slowpoke. I was like, don't we already have a Slowpoke? No, we don't. Oh, it's a fighting type, okay. That did nothing. Come on, just fall asleep for me. This is where I wish I didn't get rid of Absorb, because Absorb would have been nice, but... what do I have that can weaken this thing? I have Kenya, who can come in and probably crunch this thing and not kill it. Let me just... what do we do? Okay, that's good. That's good damage. I just need to be careful because I don't want the high jump kick to pop. Oh, then high jump kick wouldn't have done that much more. There's no way it would have done that much more. So I was thinking that because we got to go through Victory Road and stuff like that, that I'm going to need to take someone off the team. And my initial person was Shock because it's level 45. However, we do have encounters we need to get on the way there, so I kind of want to keep Shock. I kind of want to keep shock because it can put things to sleep. Alright, go ahead and name that, and then we're going to throw on a super repel. And we're just going to move our way through here and try and find Ho-Oh. I really hope it's a decent legendary. Preferably something I don't already like have, like Suicune or Entei or Celebi right now. I wouldn't even be mad if it randomized to an actual Ho-Oh. I wanted that item. Can I loop back and get it? Another Sunstone. I went through and emptied out my bag a little bit. I sold some of the items that I could sell, but I mainly tried to... just keep out the items that I know would be useful, such as like evolution items like Dragon Scale. And if I did get rid of items, it would be items like I wouldn't see myself using. But like this nugget, for example, I'm going to pick it up because I can sell it. So, and since we already have Burning Heals, pick that up. I'm trying to think of which ladder I need to go to. I don't think that one is the right one. It might be that bottom left one. But I'm going to pick this one because it wouldn't be in the corner. It wasn't important. I'm getting this item. Screw it. What? See? I knew that ladder wasn't important. I'm gonna go back through that one because I feel like that one's the right way. I feel like that one's the right way, but I'm not sure. Screw it. Let's go this way. Oh, I already took this way, didn't I? Silly me. Silly me. But, I played some Knockout City last night with my boys, and holy crap. I kid you not when I say 4v4 was the best thing they added to that game. I loved it with, like, my entire life. So if you don't know what Knockout City is, it's a dodgeball game essentially, and it's probably one of the most refreshing games on the market right now, really, in terms of like console playing, which is a good thing because it's always nice to have newer stuff out there. It's like one of the main reasons why I like playing Rocket League, because as much as it's just soccer with rocket-powered cars, it's still different than your typical FPS, which a lot of FPS games I feel like get lost in the shuffle because they're pretty much the same. I know a lot of them have their quirks, but most of the time, they're kind of copied. They're copy and pasted to like the fucking T. So there's that. Anyways, our Ho-Oh is it's a Raikou. level 40. I thought it was 45, but maybe that's just in the remix. They made it 45. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and throw one of my Master Balls. I have 3 of them. There's literally no reason for me to waste any time. Now, I guess I should see what typing is first before I see. But I'm gonna go ahead and name this thing what I name them normally, which is I was supposed to say Con, but I guess Shiri K is what we're going with. Now, is this game advanced and I can fly off the top of here? Yes, it is. Alright, so, well, first, yeah, no, let's go to Blackthorn City. Because if I do end up wanting to do the trade for the lady's Seedra, I believe it was, I can just do that here. But let me go ahead and go into the box real quick. So we got you, who's holding an item. Let me see. Who did y'all see? Barbara? Prodigy. Prodigy is Prodigy was the Tyro that we could get in Mount Mortar. The Karate King guy. That's where we got Prodigy from. It's Ice and Grass type, which is not the greatest, so I would love to get a Moonstone to evolve it and change its typing immediately. But it does right now have Ice Beam, which is noise. That is really noise. But okay, poison typing. It's on TM11. It's got Tackle. Ooh, okay. Chat, I might have to make an executive decision here. I know I wasted a Master Ball on it, but I literally had 3 of them. And it's a Raikou. But look at his attack and special attack difference. If this was 4th gen, I wouldn't care if he had Sludge Bomb, because, you know, that would be taken in his special attack there. But none of the moves that he has right now is taking his special attack. So, let me deposit somebody off real quick. I'll deposit Kenya. I believe if my knowledge is correct, that I believe if my knowledge is correct that we get them for the same level that they're at. So if we trade this Raikou over, we should get a level 40 Seedra in return. And I don't know if it needs the Dragon Scale to evolve. I'm gonna try and just I mean, we have a Dragon Scale, so I'm not opposed to taking it. Also, Seedra kind of helps our problem. It helps our problem with, like, taking somebody off. Obviously, if it's not level 40, then it's kind of annoying, but it does get traded XP, actually. This is a weird trading system. Like, I mean, in terms of, like, how it looks. Yeah. Listen, There might be people who are upset about that, but I'm not. Its name is Yellow, okay? Sold in TM46, okay? You're also poison type. But you change typings because you evolve again. And I can teach you moves. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to teach you Whirlpool, which actually, that might not be terrible, all things considered. You can learn Surf at least, which, you know, you can actually normally learn Surf, which for Kingdra, that'll be perfectly normal. But I like how it has Poison Gas and Poison Powder. I might give it Toxic, to be honest, if it can learn it. It cannot learn Toxic, unfortunate. But I do... actually, I don't need to give it Whirlpool, do I? That'd be only if I want to explore a little bit. I don't need Waterfall. Right? Yeah, I'd only need Waterfall. Alright. So there's that. I'm going to drop off Kenya real quick in the box. Because actually, no, I don't need to drop off Kenya now. Because no, Kenya's already in the box. I just need to pick up Dragon Scale, don't I? No more room for items. Okay, fine, I'll just deposit Sunstone and Firestone. I have 3 Sunstones in here, but no Moonstones. I just thought of a dumb video that I watched the other day on TikTok. So, this lady, she was like, or like the prompt of the video went something like this. They were like, what is some sort of... I could have sworn my chair just like moved, but like it moved in like Delilah rubbing against it. But it went something like, what's some man-made or human... What's one human concept so simple that you're surprised or like you don't understand completely? And it was like, this lady was talking about like going on the sun. And like, she was just like, I'm surprised like we haven't gone to the sun. Like, yeah, we went to the moon, but like I think we can still go to the sun. Like, just go when it's nighttime. And it's just like, there's no way she's serious. Like, it's just one of those videos that I was watching and I'm like, I hope to God that she's not serious about this. But it's just one of those dumb videos that you see and you're just like, oof. Alright. I want to say I'm in a new route now, but just to be super duper sure, I'll wait a little bit before I do anything. Alright, just taking your first step in the... Hello? Why? Nice, my controller just unplugged itself. Cool. Cool. I guess what I'll do is I'll just plug in my other controller. I'm gonna have to save state and then reset the entire emulator, but it's okay, because what do? We didn't do too much. That being said, So let me just file save state over that one. And then, yeah, we're gonna have to close out of this real quick. So, boom, this, stop, minimize that. Okay, is it on? It's on. No, it's not what I wanted. Load ROM. There. Then we need to load save state. Boom. There we go. All right, let me check the map because I've always been paranoid about going over to Kanto and not checking the map because I think there was one time where they like told me, hey, you just took your first steps into Kanto, check the map, and I didn't check the map, and like it glitched out, and like I didn't have a map through Kanto for whatever reason, or it was really weird. Like I didn't understand it really. All right, Bioplume, we already have one of you. So I'm just gonna. Do I surf here? See, this is the tiny area here that I would have needed Whirlpool for. Do I just go back and get Heidi and then... I'm debating on it now. Because the thing is I believe there's just an item or something over here. Unless they add a Whirlpool there just in the newer games. I could have found this, like, when I got access to surf. Okay. Alright, repels effect wore off. It's fair game now. Fair game. Ah! Venomoth. Alright. I messed with it. Also, I just realized, yeah, I gotta go back because I just realized that I didn't even delete cut on shock. Like that was one of the reasons why I went to like Blackthorn. I just didn't delete. Cut. Yeah, that wasn't gonna do much because Venomoth isn't a physical attacker. That's kind of one of the reasons why I feel like Venomoth wasn't... How do I put this? It wasn't treated in the way it probably should have been treated because... it has 2 physical typings, so... Like... This probably is going to kill it, to be honest. I don't know why I went into yellow for this, but it's probably going to die right now. So, definitely with a crit. But at least the nice thing is with yellow is that yellow gains boosted XP. That at least is the nice thing. What else could we have gotten? There's just bugs. There's just, like, bugs and poisonous flowers in this water. Like, they need to check this water. When was the last time they checked this? I think its pH levels are fucking through the roof right now. But yeah, I need to take a step back, go to Blackthorn. I need to go to the move deleter because, quite frankly, I don't need cut on Celebi right now. Now that being said, watch there's an area where I could use cut and get like an item or something. But yeah, go ahead and get rid of that. I always remember like hearing the like theme for like deleting moves and being like paranoid about it because it's just like, but I don't know, because I only see people go to the move deleter for HMs. You never see it for TMs, or well, just like other like normal moves rather. Don Fan, we technically already have one of you because of the electrodes. Technically, I already have one of them because of the electrodes. I really like how we got this. Like, to be fair, I did make it to where the trainer IDs, the items that they would hold, and their nicknames would be randomized. So yellow, that's just how it is. All right, so our first encounter in Tojo Falls is a Butterfree. Fighting type Butterfree. Okay. Grass and fighting Butterfree? I'm gonna hold you to that, so I'm gonna surf you. Swear to God, if you just have Petal Dance for no reason, I'll be upset with you. Alright, now you're definitely grass type. Definitely a grass type. I just need to be careful with Seadra because Seadra has no defenses. So that's why I'm trying. It was neutral. It was grass and something weak to water. That's annoying. That is annoying. Whatever. Now there's an item up here. Fresh water, okay. I don't know. I mean, I guess, because, you know, there's a waterfall right here. Sure. Yeah, we never needed to worry about actually having anybody to use waterfall because Grim Shady could use it forever. God damn it. I was trying to get to the house without having her battle me. It's fine. Just speed this up. Just don't mess it up again. Sort of good. Yeah, because you normally give us the TM for Sandstorm, which... Take that back. Guess she just didn't want to give it to me today. But yeah, I don't know what to expect really from these trainers because we're gonna start hitting that point where everything should be starting to get to fully evolve. It just sucks because like right now, especially for Seadra, Poison only has one thing it's super effective against, and it's grass. So it's not really gonna do a whole lot if that's what we got. But if I can fight maybe a couple fully evolved Mons, I can probably get Yellow to evolve here. Like, even if Seadra evolves into Kingdra, which is like flying in water, I wouldn't even be mad about that, because Kingdra's great. And, well, I guess the nice thing with Kingdra is that since it can learn Surf, we know Kingdra is flying type. Kingdra tends to be more of a physical attacker, so Sludge Bomb wouldn't be bad on it as a move to just kind of throw at somebody, but that being said, if Kingdra is a flying type, then Poison wouldn't really have a use because flying is super effective against grass, and that's the only thing Poison is super effective against. So that's just how it be. I don't know. I've always liked the little routes that lead. It's like the first step into the victory road. That's Like, that's how I've viewed some of the routes before Victory Road. Like, I want to say the best one was Black 2 and White 2. Because that route was, like, long, and it had a bunch of different hills and things like that. So I want to say that's the reason why I think so fondly about it. Wait. Oh, I never... Ooh. I was like... I just remembered what my challenge was, and it was to not use potions. And I was just about to pop a potion here on... I was just about to pop a potion here on Alligator. Or on Seadra, rather. We are confused. He went for Dynamic Punch. I remember him being a fighting type? Okay, missed there. Come on, don't hurt yourself again, please. Alright, cool. Please don't have anything like... Get a crit, get a crit, get a crit. Oh my god. If we can break out of confusion this turn. No, come on. No, 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 no. Thank you. We outspeed, but I have a feeling that I'm still confused, so I'm gonna go into Sacred for this. The man hit 3 Dynamic Punches in a row. Are you serious? $1,100 XP. You know, that would have been nice if I actually would have gotten all of that. Amistar. I know it's a fire type. I know it's a fire type. That's the reason why I want to just... I'm 9 levels higher. I mean, the challenge is technically done. I can use potions. So I'm gonna use a potion. Just because I'm in a battle. Like, the timer is already gone off. Sacred Fire? I forgot. Like, I had a moment where I was just like, that was neutral. But he is, he's not water type. So, I leave myself in a predicament here. Do I go into someone else? Which, the only other... I could go into Green Bean. No, I gotta go into Grim Shady. Because I know Grim Shady with the waterfall. 10 levels higher. Super effective. I should be able to kill. Delilah, get out of things. My child. Out. Did I miss my waterfall? What the? Or did... Oh no, is it because I switched out? No, okay, so I have... I'm cleaning out, like, both my sets of... Both dressers. There's one over there, and then there's one, obviously, right behind me. But I've been trying to go through some clothes and... see which ones I want to keep, see which ones I do need to throw away, and then... see which ones... I want to donate, because there's some good clothes still. It's just I don't wear them. Like, they just don't, not necessarily fit me literally, but they don't fit me as like a person. I'm just not interested in wearing them. So yeah, I was doing that yesterday, and then I kind of got sidetracked with playing Knockout City. So there's a bunch of clothes, like most of them are folded, and I have them in piles of like things I want to keep and things I don't want to keep. But like, there are clothes like scattered all over my room, so I do feel like I'm in a bit of a like in a hoarding situation. But it'll get done. Like, I'll do it today. Like, I'm literally gonna go through and finish up the rest of my stuff today. I just wanted to get this going because I want to play this game, dude. Alright. So, let me go ahead and go to the dock real quick and say that we only have one evolution now because we only have one evolution. Because we just got ourselves Kingdra. It didn't need the Dragon Scale. Interesting. Okay, so it's just a pure flying type, which... that's not terrible. Like, listen, that's not terrible, but the one issue that I personally have is because we have Grim Shady. Right now, this team has a fire flying, and then a fire and a flying type on the team. So, Rock is not our best friend. Now that being said, its physical and special attacks are actually even, so Sludge Bomb and Surf should do decent amount of damage to everything, but yeah, it's just a little bit disappointing that it was just a pure flying type. But it's still a Kingdra at the end of the day, and it's still a traded Pokemon, so if I need to add something, I have a level 40 right there. The way I see it is that I traded that in for a Raikou. So, if I'm going to be upset about that, then I should have kept the Raikou. But that Raikou did not have a good moveset, typing. It wasn't worth it. That's why I traded it away. And besides, there's more than likely another Raikou in the wild somewhere. I'm gonna find it ironic or funny if I go to Lugia, and Lugia is also I'm gonna go to the wild. I'm gonna find it hilarious if Lugia is also a Raikou, because it's gonna be level 60. So yeah, I'll be a tough pill to swallow. Flygar? I want to say, yeah, we have Flyyu. I was gonna say I don't remember what you were, but I remember going up against you, buddy. And Ammonites. Waterfall. But I'm actually super duper chilling. Also, I just realized now, I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. I did not spin the wheel for a reward. Alright, no potions. What do we got for a reward? Sorry, just wasn't paying attention. 2 free encounters. I'm gonna write those down on the dock right now. 2 free encounters. Because I'm not really worried about getting encounters right now. Oh, I don't really want to gain counters right now, so I'll just save them for later. Replaced highest level with new team member. Well then, I guess that means we gotta go back. And I mean, Celebi is, like, I'm not gonna change the layout and put Kingdra on there, because this is kind of one of those temporary challenges. However, that does suck for me because I don't have stuff to put other mons to sleep, so yeah, that's a little bit annoying. But I'll just put Kenya on the team. It's okay. I'll just put Kenya on the team. So drop off. Oh wait, this is gonna glitch my game, isn't it though? Because remember the last stream where Celebi, yeah, Celebi like glitched the game. All right, so we got Kenya on the team now. So let's go ahead and fly back to New Bark Town. And I'm gonna speed up getting back because, quite personally, I don't want to waste that much time walking back, especially if I didn't need to be there in the first place. Excuse me, pardon me. Alright, we're here. Fought you. Is this the area that I was thinking of that needed Whirlpool? Yes. There's a trainer over there too. There is a trainer over there too. That could be the lucky egg I'm looking for. And I have no idea. That could be the lucky egg I'm looking for and I have no idea. And I'm probably still gonna have no idea because, well, yeah. Alright, I remember Yanma being dragon type. Is that correct? An unknown. I don't remember what unknown was. God, I bet doing the unknown, like, challenge in this game was brutal. I mean, that being said, you got the unknown report in Heart Gold Soul Silver, so I don't know if that helped with anything. Alright, so this is a new route, because the little thing lagged for a second, so I'm going to surf here in the water. I know I sprayed a repel, so I'm just going to run this out. Houndoom. I'm pretty sure you're a fire type, buddy. Yeah. Oh, that did a lot of damage. Okay. Yeah, I knew you were a fire type. Not a heavy ball. I'm gonna throw a fastball because I'm pretty sure Houndoom is fast. Fast boy. Ooh. Almost was caught. Almost was caught. I'm gonna throw a great ball then. I really found another Master Ball. That's crazy to me. Ooh. Alright. I like Houndoom. I mess with Houndoom. I think it was Fire and Fighting or something like that. I don't remember what its second typing was. I know it had second typing, but let's name this. Briston. And move on. Let me pop another Super Repel. I don't know. 5 Super Repels should be enough to get through the Victory Road, right? Because I know Victory Road is, like, dummy short. It's dummy short in Gold and Silver. Also, I kind of need to be careful here. Because I have 25 minutes to get through the rest of this route and the Victory Road. And if Victory Road is short, then I might be going into the Elite Four without my Celebi. And to be quite honest, I think I'm going to need my Celebi. I think I'm going to need my Celebi. Cloyster. I miss you, Carly. Even though you're a dude, but I miss you, Carly. Carly would fit so perfectly on this team right now. Water and Ice, typing that we don't have, like, any of. Like, we have those type of moves on our team, but we don't have... We don't have them. Celebi. Just pulling out all the legendaries, huh? Tell you what, you can deal with Green Bean. You can deal with my associate. Flamethrower. Nice. I actually didn't know if that was going to one-shot it or not, because Celebi has base 100 across the board, so... Sure, I'm 10 levels higher, but... Still. Stale. Look at all those badges. Yeah. Yeah, dude, I'm a collector. I'm a collector around these parts. It's one thing I do. I beat people in Pokemon battles. Let me don't need that out of context. Don't need that out of context. Ooh, ghost type. Flareon's a ghost type, huh? It is. Okay. Yep. I'm not saying that I'm tired of playing the old school games, but I can't wait to move on to Ruby and Sapphire. I don't know if it's just because those games feel nostalgic necessarily, or if it's more towards the more towards like the graphics and the music. Like, just want to get out of like the 8-bit stuff. Because don't get me wrong, I mean the 8-bit stuff is cool, but like, you gotta think. I started this Mastermode series. God, when did I start? When was our first stream? Because I know I did the announcement video. I did the announcement video first. We started JOHTO on the 11th. When we finished Kanto on May 6th. Okay, so technically we've been only doing the series for a little over a month. But that being said, we've been playing 8-bit games for a month, 3 times a week for a month, basically. So, I don't know. And that's not, I'm not trying to knock necessarily these games, because, I mean, I wouldn't be playing them if I hated them, but it's just like, once we get further along into it, it's gonna be like, oh, okay. Because I like the random wackiness. I mean, right now, I think it's refreshing that I'm not playing necessarily basic gold and silver. I think that's refreshing in some aspect, but still. Alright, I'm pretty sure this is a rest house. Which means I just wasted that paralyze heal, but considering we have 12 of them, I'm not really too worried about it, am I? Since you've come this far, you must be good. Yeah! God, imagine that any, like, form of the world, like, I'm walking home from, like, the grocery store or something, or I'm driving home. I mean, they have cars, but there's no real roads, and Pokemon is there. But, let's say I'm basically walking home from the store, and it's like, oh, I got all this stuff with me, and some random person, he's like, you can't go home unless you beat me in a Pokemon battle. Well, what? Like, think of it from, like, a different logic standpoint. I mean, yeah, you could sit there and make the argument of, like, oh, in the games, you don't know the flight location, or, like, the fly spots. But if you have a map, and you can fly on your Pokemon, so, like, you can just fly on them to a location. I don't know, it's just, there's a lot of things where you're just like, what? How does this make sense? That might be one of them, for me. There's water here. It holds nothing special. Cool. Just had to make sure. I'm just like, especially in a Mastermode series or just a Nuzlocke series, I'm going to explore places that not a lot of people go to, just because it's like, it's right there, it's free. Literally give me free stuff. Literally save my ass from losing. Like, when I go back to Black and White, like, I'm probably gonna play that the exact same way again, because there are spots in that game where I'm gonna be like, oof, I'm in a tight spot, let me just go here and train. That, and it also helps make the streams longer, which is arguably just as good. So I know Grim Shady's level 44 right now, but I wanted to, like, I like training up them in, like, increments of 5, and I don't want to necessarily sit in the grass and grind. So if he's one of my level 45s going in here, I'm completely okay with that, because he's got the move diversity for us to really do something. With Shock, that's not necessarily the case, because it's just got grass moves. So I rather have somebody else be up there at 45 who has a lot of diversity in his moves, because that will actually end up helping us more than the other stuff. The other dude. You know, that being said, like, if I go into the Elite Four, the only thing I'd be missing out on is Stab Pedal Dance Facility, so I don't know. But it is a grass type, and I don't want too many mons of the same typing on my team. Because that does leave us in a problematic spot. Okay, so Eradicate is water type. I was gonna say, I don't know what typing he is, but it's like resisted. But we got the burn, so we knew he wasn't a fire type. Okay. I don't like being nervous about this. Like, what do I have to be nervous about? Dumb challenges, I think that's what it is. Because if I get a dumb challenge, then I could white out. And I don't want to... Yeah, I don't want to lose a lot of my team. Because a lot of my team is really good. And if I have to do an entire, like, rebuild phase, I'm going to be upset. That's kind of one of the reasons why I think the Extreme Randomizer, I was just like... This hurts so much. Because it's like... I didn't have the longevity like I do on some of my team members that I do now. Like, my boy, Grim Shady, he's been here literally... He's literally been here since, I think, Cerulean City of Red and Blue. So it's like, I almost want to keep his legacy going if he's going to keep coming along. Because, you know, there's the chance that he could die. I mean, he's got a really cracked moveset, but there's still a chance that he could die. If I get a failing... If I fail a challenge, yeah, he could die. Like, that's how it is. Oh, I need to get my first encounter in here. I was about to put on a repel, but I need to get my first encounter in here. That is dupes. That is dupes. But do I want him again? Nah. Because I have to evolve him. I need to keep that in mind for some of my choices. Because it is also an Everlock as well. You. I could have had one of you for a while now. I'm not letting that chance pass again. I don't know what to do to him, but I'm gonna do something. Gotta see what typing he is first. Screech? Is he normal type? He's normal type. Which isn't... That's not terrible, actually. Just don't kill him, please. Okay. Because if he's normal type, that means strength would be stab. That'd be really good, actually. Come on, T-Tar, please. Please. I had the chance to catch you with a Larvitar before, and I got very, very unlucky. I don't think I could weaken him then, that's why. So if he's normal type, who should I go into? Urza? Yeah, that's gonna do nothing. It's also level 32, which... Do I have a Master Ball one? I have 3 of them, to be fair. He's not shaking at all. I might actually Master Ball T-Tar. I know he's only used normal type moves, but to be honest, he wouldn't be a bad addition to the team if I do get team wiped at one point. If I do get team wiped at one point, I would be cool with this. He's not shaken at all. This is the reason why I wanted to have Celebi going through here. Is for situations like this, I would easily be able to catch this thing. Alright. So normally I name these Drax after Drax from Guardians of the Galaxy, obviously. But it's a female. But who is the... Do I just name it Lady Drax? Because I'm thinking of, like, the bee lady. Like, what was her name? The one that always talked to Drax. I don't know. I'm just gonna name it Lady Drax. Or, you know what? No, let's throw it back to the other extreme randomizer and name it Teresa. Let's name it Teresa. We'll go ahead and check her out once we get to the box. Go ahead and check her out once we get to the box. I like how some of the Victory Road has its, like, nostalgia to it. Maxipel? Damn, Skippy, I'm gonna pick that up. What do I get rid of here? Get rid of these Miracle Berries. Get rid of the Miracle Berries. Friend Ball. Okay, it's not bad. I'm now seeing why I probably should have done the stuff that I did off screen for streaming now, because I think we're just about to hit an hour now. But that being said, we do still have the Elite Four to get through. So we could be in for a ride once we get in there. I think that's the exit up there. Let me just... I want to do a little bit of exploring, because I think we do get a TM in here. I think we do get a TM in here somewhere. And plus, the more time I kill, the more time I get, or I don't have to wait to get Celebi back. Quick Claw. So that's our third Quick Claw we got. Don't go up yet. Yep, here's where TM is. Normally it's Earthquake. It's TM04, which is Vice Grip. It's not that great, to be honest. Could be better. Alright. Rival battle. So his jump off should be, like, it should be a jump off now. It shouldn't be a skip loom anymore, because normally, or whatever from I remember from Heart Gold Soul Silver, I'm at least hoping they got it from this game. The ace for this battle is usually level 40. So I'm going to bank on him having his jump bluff now, which we know is flying type? Magnitude? Okay. I was like, but I'm a flying type. I guess this is the precursor of Grim Shady being able to levitate in Generation 3. He's a flying type now. Interesting. He's level 45, going into Steelix. I probably should have. Actually, I should have went into yellow for this, I think. But I don't think I can switch now because if he's a rock type like I think he is, he's not rock type. He's ground. Okay. I was gonna say, if he's rock type like I think he is, then I don't really have his. Well, Kingdra is decent with defense. Like, it's not super bulky, but it can take a hit. It's not a glass cannon. Basically what I'm trying to say. It's not a glass cannon. Ooh, trying to learn Toxic. Tell you what. You definitely should have learned Toxic and get rid of Wing Attack. That's huge. That is pretty nice. Paris? Okay. Oh, I did get sand attacked. I guess. I guess I did get sand attacked, sorry. Alright, Rock Slide does a decent amount of damage. And we get the flinch. Psychic him to finish him off. Let's go Green Bean. Let's go Green Bean. Boom. Sandshrew. This man has nothing. I think the Hypno is the scariest thing he had. Maybe the Steelix. Outside of that, no. Present. Hey, yo, chill. That did a lot of damage. For you being a Sandshrew, that did a lot of damage, guy. Jump Bluff. Like I said, I think this thing is a flying type. Yo, Sketch? Oh no, he's rock type. I remember now. I remember. Talking way too fast. Yeah, I remember him being rock type now. Because I remember seeing that he was rock type, but he had like things like Horn Drill and Hyper Beam. Alright, Urza, you know what to do. Iron Tail. Yeah, I remember now. Wait. No. What typing was it? Was it Steel? No. This man's got two of them. This man just didn't... He didn't stray away from his starter. He must have really grew to have a bond to the Hoppip line. He must have really had a fond love to the Skiploom evolution. Hey man, I'm not gonna knock his love. Some people are probably like upset at the fact that I have a Meganium on my team when I could have something else. But you know what? I love Meganium, so I'm gonna keep it on my team. Alright, so I'm gonna go to my PC real quick, because I want to check what we have caught. See how they look, anyways. Teresa, Kristen, me. Alright. You were fighting like I suspected, but you don't have any fighting type moves. So Sacred Fire, Smoke Screen, Flame Wheel, and Flamethrower. Excuse me, not bad. T-Tar, your normal type. I mean, that's just one weakness. So that's not that bad. That's not that bad at all. But what I'm going to do real quick is I'm going to deposit yellow off in our box, and then I'm going to save my game because I'm here now, and I don't want my game to crash if I try to get Celebi out of the box. So I'm going to save the game there, withdraw. Yeah, see how that lag occurs? Like, I don't want that to happen. Okay. Let me switch over because we did complete a challenge just now. Place highest level with a new team member. We did that challenge. What do we get? A second Devil's Advocate. Okay. Do I want to use one? Do I want to use one of those right now? I have 2 extra, so you know I have 3 now. Do I want to use one of those right now to guarantee I get something good? What do we have? Nah, I'm not going to use one right now. I want to make this interesting. I'm going to spin the wheel. I got another get out of jail. Jesus Christ. Okay. Well, there's that. So I'm going into this Elite Four with no real difficulties. No things that can hold me back in terms of the challenge wheel. So that's interesting, but I had a small moment in my brain where I was thinking to add the T-Tar because he only has 1 weakness, and I have Mons, I have Meganium, who is also fire type, stuff like that, but nah, I don't see the point in it. I know I could just grind it up to level 41, so I would just rare candy it up to 41, and it would be no problem. But I don't really see the point in that. Okay, so full restores are what we're gonna focus on. We can't buy 99 of them right now. Do I go all out in terms of healing? I think I'm gonna do 30 full restores because we do have a few hyper potions still. We also still have other medication as well, but I want to buy some Ultra Balls because we do have 2 free encounters that we can go ahead and get, so there is that as well. But I'm gonna go ahead and lead off with someone else. Let's lead off with Green Bean actually, because Green Bean has the amulet coin, so that should help us out quite a bit. We're going in? Gotta go in. Alright. Welcome to the Pokemon League, Tristan. Delilah. No. No. You don't sit still. So not right now. Yeah, you can stay in the window. I don't care if you're in the window. Just, you don't sit still, so I can't sit here and focus on something and then have you come around and being like, oh my god, I love you, and then just fucking doom 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 doom. I would say that's the one thing that I wish would be, like, I don't want to, it's going to sound horrible, I wish she would fix, is just, like, knowing when to sit still and stay calm, because I know she does what she does out of love. I know it, but it's just, like, it's, like, too much at one time. Because there's, like, points where she's just, like, not existent. She doesn't care if I'm here. So if she was like, damn, okay, Green Bean. If she just took some of the energy that she does have towards me and she just, it's like spaces it out more, where it's just like, oh, hello, I'm awake now, hi, how are you? But she doesn't do it like that. Instead, she acts obsessed, like I, haven't been here the entire time. That's a problem. No, Delilah, no. Ooh, I almost fell back in my chair. That would have been awkward. I would have probably, like, destroyed my entire setup or something. Something would have broke. Whether it would have been me, the chair, Delilah, because she doesn't move. Delilah. There, yeah, stay up there. That's a safe spot for you. The Jolteon going for rollout is not really good right now. You don't listen. You can lay on the bed. You can lay on the bed if you want. But knowing her, she's going to get into something else. Because that's another thing I think I wish she changed, is that whenever you tell her no, she gets into something else. See? You're good. No. There. I have another crit. Jeez. Jesus Christ. Arbok. I don't know what you are. I don't know if we fought one of these. Oops, sorry. I don't know if we fought one of these yet. Normal type, I guess. I guess it's a normal type. Jesus, dude. We do a... Normal and fighting? Is that what I'm seeing? Do we have any normal fighting types? Mega Lopunny's a normal fighting type, I know that. But, like, outside of that, do we have anything that is... I hate allergies so much. I feel like I'm rubbing my nose all the time, and it's gross. Also, Steel is resisted, and if it's going for Amnesia, I'm assuming it's a Psychic type. So I don't know what other typing it could be. Electric? No, it just has Spark. I mean, that doesn't matter because I'm not Flying type. Yeah, it doesn't matter because I'm not a Flying type. But with it going for Amnesia like that... Bro, I can't... You can't miss, Urza. I'm sorry. Like, you just cannot miss. Well, if it's an electric type, it has to be electric and something else, because otherwise that would have been resisted. I don't know. The typings in this game they're just all over the place. Farfetch'd. We know Farfetch'd is still flying type, so I think Green Bean's probably the best thing to come in and take this thing out. It is still flying type. I don't know if this is gonna kill. If it was stab, it would have. Oh, max potion, okay. I went for a flamethrower to finish it off. Flamethrower does a little bit less, but it still does a lot of damage. Okay. Oh, 42. Green Bean coming through. Hip hop, you don't stop. Yeah, I'm gonna try to get me some double monies for this, because why not? I mean, I just spent pretty much everything I had on healing and then some Ultra Balls. So, yeah. I need to use the rest of my Hyper Potions on the boys. The boys and girls. Alright, so one Elite Four member down. We beat Will. Now we're on the Koga. What? Will's highest was 42. So yeah, I think we will be under-leveled when we fight Karen. Like, we should only have, like, 2 mons that are close to our levels in the Celebi and Gengar. So, there's that. Also, if you didn't notice, I tried my best to fix the screen, both screens. So, like, my face cam doesn't have the black rectangles on the sides anymore. Excuse you. And then I tried to edit the actual gameplay itself down so it doesn't, like, crop over the other parts on the layout. Slowking. You were fighting type. Delilah. You don't listen. If she just sat still for... Oh, Jesus Christ. I just hit the speed up button and it scared me. She sat still for... like 20 minutes. I wouldn't care. But she doesn't sit still. It's like 5 minutes and then she's like, oh, gotta get up, gotta get up. Alright. Get out of here, Slow King. I'm 44. Pile of Swine. We have one of these, but I don't remember where the second was. I think it's flying type, but I genuinely can't remember for my life. Okay, he's not rock, steel, or ground, so that's a good sign at least. But I probably should heal because I am below half, and he hits me with any sort of strong move, I will die. He's bug type? But if I think he's a flying type, I should go for Rock Slide because that's 4 times effective, right? Because I think the 4 times effective is going to be higher base damage than stab. Stab's super effective. And this is why I appreciate 4th gen taking a bunch of the mons that we have now and on this game and then making them better with evolutions. Like, Mammal Swine is so nice. Same with Yon Mega. It's great. And I can make the argument that Magmar and Electabuzz didn't need it, but it did make them better. Oof, okay. We should be able to kill here, right? Right, Green Bean? Yo, Green Bean is smashing it in this Elite Four. Like, I was just talking about how I was going to put the T-Tar on the team to get rid of, like, duplicate typing, stuff like that. Nah. Green Bean is showing me their worth. They are showing me their worth. Blizzard. I had a mini, like, heart attack, so I was like, I'm a grass type, but I'm also like, I'm a fire type. I'm not a grass type at all. That's a good thing, because that means I can just flamethrower. Yep. We are smashing it. Good stuff, Green Bean. Good stuff. Like, it's just so... It's so weird. It's so weird. My team is, like, it's decent, but, like, I'm just someone who's so... You don't sit still. Just sit down, Delilah. Just lay down next to the blanket. See? It's not that bad. Alright, so we're out of Hyper Potions now. Actually, you know what? I'm not going to use that Hyper Potion on Sacred. Alright, Bruno. Please don't be difficult. Okay. Good. Schoolgirl Tia. Tentacruel. I don't remember what typing Tentacruel was. I don't. It's weak to Flamethrower. Didn't think that. Ice type? It's an ice type? Okay, didn't know that. Nidoking. I don't know what typing you are. Oh, that's not a good sign. That's not a good sign. We got a burn, though. It also gets hurt by Sandstorm. Okay. I don't know what typing it is still, but it's weak to Psychic. Can't be poison. It's not poison. Is it fighting type? I don't know. Okay, Octillery we know is Dark and Water because I had one of these before, so I can probably go into Sacred and jump kick this thing and send him home. Go ahead and send him home. Yep, there it is. Kabutops. I don't know what type you are. 46. Please don't be rock or water or ground. Don't be rock, water, or ground. Oh, he's not rock or ground. He could still be water. He's not water. Yo, Green Bean is dominating this. Oh, 44. Oh, 44. Arcanine. Arcanine's dark type, is it not? I want to say that Arcanine was dark type last time I remember. Yes. Alright. That's a wrap. Two more people, and then we have officially beat Johto. Not Gold and Silver. We haven't beat Gold and Silver yet. Johto, we have beat. Yeah, I'm just leaving Green Bean out front. Let Green Bean take all of the shine for this. He is killing it, you know. Oh, my repel wore off. Not in the Elite Four. I really hope I don't run into anything in the Elite Four. God. That'd be terrible if I ran into something. Schoolgirl Jill. Corsola. I know we have fought a Corsola, but I don't remember what it was. I'm gonna go based off of what I remember. Or what I think I remember. So that's why I clicked Rock Slide, obviously. Being wrapped, which that doesn't do anything, so I'm not worried about it. Alright, cool. Cool. Steelix. We said that Steelix was a ground type, I think, so screw it. I mean, I want to get Shock in here for something, because the whole reason I brought Shock in was, you know, to be like our emergency backup. So why not let it shine for something? Why not let it shine for something? Sunflora. I don't remember what you were. I'm gonna go into Urza for this one. Yeah, I don't remember what Sunflora was, so... Bide? Okay, I need to kill this thing now. No. Okay. If that got that bite off, I probably would have died. I probably would have 100% died if I got the bite off. Because Urza does not have that much HP for being level 42. Alright, jump kick. That should one-shot you. Yes, sir. I'm gonna have a hard time with choosing who gets to keep going with this. Alright, I'm gonna psychic you. I don't know what resists psychic. Steel? It's ghost. Okay. Okay, it's ghost type, which we can deal with. Oh wait, it's ghost and steel, isn't it? Yikes. Okay, if you're ghost and steel, then I'm going in the green bean. I'm gonna flamethrower you because that will more than likely kill you. It almost one-shot Kenya. I mean, I know it's 7 levels higher, but almost one-shot. It wasn't super effective or anything. Ghost and Steel, though, that's such a good typing. I guess that's why Aegislash is so good. Because, I mean, does it... How many weaknesses does it have? It has Dark, Ghost, Fire. If it was in this game, it would have been only weak to fire. Wow. That's crazy. No, it has ground. That's still 2 weaknesses? Two weaknesses? That's not... It's not bad. I mean, that's why... Water Flying is a good typing, because it's only weak to 2 things. Ground and Water is even better, because it's only weak to 1. Alright. Now it's time to face Lance. We will be hearing this music again when we beat Kanto, because we have to do this again for rematches. Alright, so Bellawesome, you are rock typing, because I have one of these, so I know that. I'm gonna go into Ursa here. Okay, it's going for double team. I'm gonna still try and hit an Iron Tail, because if I hit an Iron Tail, I'm almost certain I'll kill. Yes, Flamethrower. That's bad. This thing shuts down 4 of my team members then. Because if it's rock type plus it has flamethrower, and it has a double team up. This is hard because it has a double team up now. Because if I could hit a sleep powder, That'd be nice. I almost want to go into this thing in conversion too. Because if I get... What was it? If I get water or something, then that would be good. Maybe that's what I have to do here. Because I don't see why it wouldn't click flamethrower again. I completely forgot that this thing had flamethrower on it. Okay, so I'm going to conversion 2. I got water type. That's what I needed. That's literally all I needed. Because now that means I can stay in and comfortably... There we go. I knew that teaching conversion 2 to Celebi was going to help me at some point. I never would have thought that a Blossom would have been the reason that that's the case. However, we're not out of the woods yet. He could... No. I was going to say, he could heal. But I think this game runs where we always attack first. Or maybe it goes based on the actual Pokemon speed. Who goes first? Alright, Sand Slash. I'm gonna switch. I'm gonna switch into someone else. Switch into someone else. Okay, so Sand Slash is either rock, ground, or steel. It's a rock type. That's still an issue for us. He's a rock type. I should... Urza would be my go-to for this, but if he has any sort of special move, which would be just fire, if he had flamethrower or anything stronger than like flamethrower, he could kill me from this range. So I think I gotta go into Sacred. He was rock type. Because there would have been no way that he was steel type because we went for flamethrower. And ground type, yeah, we got a crit. Let's go. And ground type doesn't resist fire, so Kingdra, you're a flying type, so let's go into you. You're also level 46. Ooh, okay. Mirror move? That might kill me, actually. Oh, wow, that did nothing, actually. Take that back. Yeah, I take that back. That did not as much as I was anticipating. Alright, I'm gonna finish this thing off with the Psychic because I'm not taking the Sky Attack from you. Because that has a chance to crit. And if I heal, then I kill myself, basically. Well, no, I don't kill myself, but I give him a chance to crit and kill me. Alright, Venusaur. You are normal and psychic, if I remember correctly. You are normal and psychic, if I remember correctly. So I'm just going to switch into Kenya, because that means one of your stabs is completely negated. Crunch, that does a decent amount. For us being 7 levels lower, that is a decent amount. Oh my god, he could have went for Horn Drill this whole time. He could have went for Horn Drill this whole time and just obliterated Kenya. Realistically, he could have obliterated my entire... Oh, not my entire team. He could have obliterated most of my team if if he popped that. Also, I don't know why I stayed in. Earthquake? That's... Alright, here's an issue then. Actually, no. No, we have a flying type right here in Grim Shady. And if he's going for earthquakes, then I know waterfall will kill. So you have no special offense. Yes, sir. Last mon. Don't be a Bill Lawson, please. Everywhere we go, he's here. He's always there. It's just, this is a problem for us. This is a problem for us for a couple of reasons. He is rock type, which means he could kill Green Bean, he could kill Grim Shady, and he could probably kill Grim Shady in one hit if he really tried with stab. I think my only shot here is to go in the Sacred. Why did it go for light screen? Okay. That was the dumbest move he could have went for. Because actually, if I'm remembering again, he could have had Horn Drill, so he could have killed Sacred just now. Okay. So that's JOHTO out of the way. I think what I'll do is I'll... I want to get my 2 free encounters before I end this stream. I want to get my 2 encounters before I end this stream. Since we technically hit where we were going to stop, I don't have to do any more challenges, so that's wonderful. That Elite 4 was pretty... It was pretty easy, to be fair. It was pretty easy. Now that being said, that champion fight was not the easiest walk in the park, but that's a good thing because we don't need every fight to be really easy. I don't expect that to be the case at all. Hell, the fight for us to actually beat Gold and Silver is supposed to be... It's going to be really difficult. Like it normally is. But... There's that. Alright, so 230 Pokemon seen and 48 Pokemon owned. So that means we haven't seen 21 Pokemon. We've only missed 21, like seeing them actually. But catching wise, I mean 48, that's pretty decent considering the all the things that I got, like 2 free encounters. Like I got the free encounters, the free legendaries, like things like that. Things that give me more encounters, like I think that's relatively high. But yeah, that's JOHTO done already. So for those of you who missed what I said in a previous stream about this, but for us in doing Kanto, we will be doing Kanto, but to speed up Kanto, it's already going to be quick enough as it is, but for us to kind of get done with Gold and Silver a little bit quicker, because we already have to play after game, right? But we will be doing 2 gyms in a stream. So I know for whatchamacallit, I know for some of the gaps that they're really, really short. So we're just hoping that the gym fights are decently long, or I have to go do challenges or whatever. So there might be some improv when I do that, because who knows. But yeah, we're gonna be doing 2 gyms per stream, just so we can finish up JOHTO, or finish up Gold and Silver rather quickly, and also so we don't have like 45-minute streams. So that, I just want to make that clear again now that we're officially done and moving on to Kanto. That's what we're doing. But oh no, we don't have to spin the wheel because we aren't doing any challenges. I'm just going to get my encounters that you guys can see on screen. Which I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna do it now. I'm just gonna fly to where I want to go get my encounters. So the first area I'm gonna go get my encounter in is here. Now you might be wondering what I'm gonna try and find here, and you'll see. This will see if you guys actually remember. This will test and see if you guys actually remember. Alright, so our first free encounter will be a dupes, which I'm not gonna bother getting a I'm not gonna bother getting an Elekid. No, alright. Because we already have one, so there's no point in me doing that. I could... We already have one of these too. No, there's another Mon in this water. I know I didn't find it by surfing. I know I didn't find it by surfing. I'm like 98% certain about that. I didn't find it during surfing. Well, this wasn't it, but you know what? I'll take it because it's Noctowl, and I remember mine in the Extreme Randomizer. It's also fast asleep, which means it's going to be rather easy to catch. I hope, anyways. I don't know what I can use on it to not kill it, but... Ooh, I just realized something too. I think I know where I'm gonna go get my other encounter. I think I know where I'm gonna go get my other encounter. Damn it, it's asleep for a while. Does it not wake up? Okay. I was gonna say, does it not wake up? Alright, we're gonna name this thing Houdini because we have history with Noctowl and Extreme Randomizers. I actually had a Noctowl and it was, like, it wasn't terrible. I mean, it was in Generation 5, and this is Gen 2, so, you know, that could be very much flipped on its head, but... Oh, I almost clicked release. Do not want that. Ooh, that's... Okay, like, it's not terrible, but it's not a physical attacker, so that's garbage, unfortunately. That is garbage, but I know where I'm going to go get my elastic counter at. The only problem with this is no guarantee, so I think that's the only thing I will probably be upset about if I don't get it. But, excuse me, for me, here, yes sir, move, move, skirt, skirt. Bug catching contest. Because we didn't get one initially. We didn't get one initially because this is where we had the Pidgeotto. So there's that. Alright. So, first thing we find, barring it's not a duplicate, oh my god. Is a Ditto. I mean, it'd be cool if he still had Transform, but he definitely won't. God, imagine if I was able to bring Ditto over to the next, like, if I was able to bring him over to Ruby and Sapphire. I can't name him? Alright. It's weird, because, like, they actually go based off a bug, so I'm not gonna get anything out of this because I didn't catch a bug. That sucks. So I get a berry as a fucking constellation prize. But you know what? I technically got 2 encounters, so you know what? It's fine. Give a nickname to the Ditto you received? Yes. You know I'm gonna name it? Because I'm original as fuck. Me. Let me take a look-see here at the boy. He's a ghost type, but he only has psychic. What's his stats looking like? Atrocious. Atrocious. Okay. This is probably never going to be used, unfortunately. I was initially trying to find the Ho-Oh that was in the water in Olivine. That's what I remember using Good Rod and getting, but it must have been like a rare encounter or something, or must be not something that could be found during the day, or it's just something, I don't remember. But we got a Ditto and a Noctowl as our 2 free encounters, which isn't the greatest, but it's cool. It's fine. So with that being done and dusted, I'm gonna go ahead and fly back to New Bark Town real quick, so let me just get outside. Switch. I want Green Bean out front so we can get him to 45 first. Just do that for next stream. Actually, I can technically go to 50 now. But I think to make the game more interesting, I'm gonna leave everybody where they're at right now, because we smacked the Elite Four. All right, we were underleveled and we smacked the Elite Four. So if we stay underleveled for a little bit, barring we don't get massacred, I don't see the problem. Like I would rather save my grinding for something else, like later on. So there's that. So I'm gonna actually go in front of the lab here because we need to be here. It's funny because we started off today's stream right in this exact same spot. It all comes full circle, doesn't it? But if you guys did enjoy today's stream, make sure you hit the like button down below, because it would be greatly appreciated. And if you haven't, subscribe obviously. But I did upload a Knockout City video. It was really early this morning, so if you didn't see that, please check that out because it's pretty lit, pretty freaking lit. There's actually another one that I'm gonna upload probably either later tonight or tomorrow. But yeah, it was. I love that game. It's really catchy and it's fun. So yeah, Knockout City video. Hopefully coming tonight, as long as I don't forget. Then there is Mystery Dungeon, which we'll be picking back up with tomorrow. And yeah, we'll be back with the Mastermode on Tuesday, where we will be starting off Kanto. Alright? This is everybody.